Thanks for that tip, Bio. Much appreciated and very unexpected. Again, thanks. Hopefully. Actually, I will be getting paid tomorrow, so I can probably order that pad, maybe. Over here's hoping. Hmm. Begin, thank you. Hmm. It doesn't? Hmm. Yeah. That's one thing that I noticed. But also, there's no narration. I'll probably need to take a look and see. Because, again, I'm still learning the nuances of the bot, so who knows? Alright. Well, let's continue. So basically, we finished Omega. Let's see. So we finished Omega. Now we have a few more things to deal with. We have. Let's see. Hang on a second.
Miles Sargent told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Okay, here and there's the Leviathan DLC. So let's do that. We got just finished Omega. We have the Geth in Quarian mission to finish up. We just received the Leviathan DLC. Meet with Dr. Bryson. Let's see here. Then we need to go to Asari Colony. So we still got a lot to do, but let's first do the Leviathan because that will be a crucial part in the final story. Not spoiling too much, but it is needed. And there'll be a lot of questions. A lot of questions that'll be answered. And I think we're good with the Discord issue. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Very cool. Yeah, basically she had it open on the laptop, so it was sending over.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Uh-oh. Not good.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
The darkness can't be reached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley.
Yep.
He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How
Yep.
does that tie in?
He has been controlled.
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Alright, sounds interesting.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Alright, first of all, let's take a look around the apartment or the place. Turian, or that's Primarch Victus, or the first one in. Yeah, that Turian looks familiar, and probably Mass Effect 1. Leads. Interesting. Let's see what this head is all about. Oh, that's not scary at all. Oh, it actually follows you? Yeah, that's slightly creepy.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
You kind of want to poke it? Really? See if it bites.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
That's Sovereign? Or that's part of Sovereign. Okay.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
But it's interesting to think that using the Rachni, yeah, it's quite interesting.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Two Anne Brysons at the same time.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the
Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Missing something else.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. Something to do with those pictures, I think.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
At the moment. But I think it is relevant. Somehow. Because there's another one right there. Hey, Assassin's Creed fan, how are you? Welcome back to the stream.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
I hear ya, man. I'm pretty tired myself.
5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Prothean artifacts.
No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Okay. I think that's the best we can do. Because if we add any more, it makes it...
5 possible systems.
Yeah.
Alien sightings.
3 possibilities.
Yeah, I think 3 is the best we can do. Handyman? Hey. Middle one? Oh. Whoops. Hang on, let me go back. Yeah, welcome to stream, man. Let's go back.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3 might be our best bet. Hang on. Yeah. I think 3 is our best shot, and then we'll have to go find. Let's see what happens. And worst case scenario, we'll have to. Yeah, basically, it's a Monday. No doubt about that. Yep.
Signal confirmed. We have located Garneau.
Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay, select. Because those are our best people on the job. Oh, finally, it's working now. Because remember, last game, it was not even showing this. That's nice to see. Three. Oh. Traffic is so hilarious. Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Wow, so I was very lucky. I actually did hit the right one. That's crazy.
Don't go anywhere. Cortez, we'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Do you call hacks? No hacks.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Let's get Garneau before the Sirius troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
Something with her eyes.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Careful.
He was living in the dockets. Where is he now? Safe, locked up, can't hurt us.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
This is unnerving.
We should repair the elevator.
Okay.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Reminds me of the multiplayer.
Repairs initiated. The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab.
The terrain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. Turn back. You shouldn't be here. I don't have that.
Access denied.
TGS Mineral Works has a lot of fire on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
You shouldn't be here.
Very nice. Very cool indeed.
TGS Mineral Works is
Alright, so I need to find here we go.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
Commander. Oh. He knows who I am.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay, so I had to. Basically like a puzzle. Interesting.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
That's Garneau. Alright, so he's human.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted. File 7364. Access granted.
Turn back, Commander.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not. Or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces
controlled
attacking,
as
so
well.
I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Oh, snap. Come on. Hack Ellery.
Someone has cut the power.
Now you know why doctors are weird.
This place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
Never trust
Garneau's
doctors.
notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who come out.
Reapers are already here. This is gonna be interesting.
There he is.
Ow.
There's the door.
What are you talking about, the
Okay,
recoil?
let's find that artifact.
Whoops. Recoil isn't that bad with this weapon. Yeah. Well, it's a 3-round burst. Usually 3-round burst guns don't have high recoil. Yeah, it's Cerberus SMG.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Mass Effect multiplayer, anyone? Go there.
Repairs initiated.
Oh. Oh, great. Nice.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
You could do multiplayer on that, but no PC. Ah, got it. That sucks. Sorry, man.
You need to be closer to the drone.
We must hurry.
On it.
Where in the heck is that drone?
The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Here we go. Couldn't see it.
Repairs initiated.
Ooh. Heck yes. Come here, girl. Okay, that was fun. Nice.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Blammo. You hate the Banshees? Yeah. They can be annoying, especially if they grab you. The way they do is creepy as heck.
The darkness can't be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
Oh dang. He just killed himself.
Damn it.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is. And he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard.
Oh boy.
Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about
Yeah,
what
they're
happened?
under the influence.
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold.
No, they're not.
I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
It would seem Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Bum bum bum. And hey hey. Achievement. I still think it was funny that I was able to get the right system out of the 3. That was crazy. Crazy indeed. Alright, let's jump to the Citadel. Go back to the lab. Unlocked. Yep. So Bryson's lab.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as
Yeah,
hell.
but you saw how it was lit up.
Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away
Apparently
from
you
its trail.
missed a filter, and by using that
just shows we
filter
don't know
with
what
the
we're dealing
rest,
with
you got an achievement.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could
Hmm,
find more
okay.
information about it here in the lab.
Cool.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Okay. I'll have to check in to see what that achievement is actually.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Alright.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Interesting and non-existent.
EDI, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, EDI.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
That is cool. Yeah, I think that other filter that would have shown where exactly it was because using those pictures, but I couldn't find the last one. So that's what I was thinking.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the...
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus. We are looking for the Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has
Riders of Icarus, anyone?
Discharge cells. They
Oh,
facilitate
Spiritual
long-range
Jedi.
bacterial travel.
Thank
So
you
they
so
jumped
much
to
for the
Pylos when we
host,
led our
man.
mass relay, then flew to another
How are you
system.
doing?
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay
Welcome,
system.
everybody, from the Spiritual Jedi.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Is that really a booty? Looks like that's a dead body. I need to, but I just can't do 12 hours and can't sleep and come on, go sleep. Exactly.
Protection gear. Water recycling equipment. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Hey Morden, hey N7 Mass Effect 3, cool. Yep, Oblivioner, Extreme Jedi host. I see Bergrim as a donator. Yep, he's pretty active. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Based on search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
He's a pretty active donator, yep, That he is. Spreading the love. Oh, yes. Spread that green love. Oh, wouldn't that be weird to see Bio with a different color? That would be weird. Bio with a different color. I'm thinking hot pink would actually suit him. And everything you say about him, me, is lies and Nah, you're a cool dude too. Don't let them people say that. You're really cool, Jedi. And actually my wife actually complimented on your closing speech too. Every time when you said that love attraction is real, you know, that little speech. So you've influenced my wife as well. Nah, you'll think you'll stick to green? Bah. Green. Who needs it? Go with a different color.
I found something.
Because we were watching your 1 year Twitch anniversary, and so she was watching and she's like, ooh, I like that. Hey, you're all about green. You're awesome. I can't think of any reason why someone would speak ill of you. Yeah, same here.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Yeah, and guys who are not from Spiritual Jedi's stream but are watching mine, go give Spiritual Jedi. He streams as well. He does all sorts of. He's a let's see, multi-gamer as well. So he's quite hilarious. He has a great community. So give that guy a follow if you can. Man, you're not trying too hard. There. Try hards. Let's see. Where should be good? Why not?
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on.
All right.
There, go!
Jump!
All right. First, oh, we can't save.
We have to move, Commander.
Oh my.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
Oh gosh.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that.
Jump,
We're on our
Shepard,
way.
jump. Let's see what's in here first. I know it's...
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Whoa. Late? Hey, Biogram? What? What do you mean by late? Late as usual. Are you speaking from Lord of the Rings quote? Ow.
Watch out!
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Let's go up. Whoa, hello.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This
Yeah.
crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
Okay, looks like we have to defend. Whee!
The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee!
Banshee. Come here, girl. Oh, yeah.
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator
One
can't
night
be
when I
far.
do get so late. I was late for most of y'all guys. I get it.
This way.
Let's see.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it.
Oh,
And
this is
the
great.
elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
It's not really late over there. Okay. Got it. A lot of jumping across stuff. Oh, it's 2 There's also night here. Ah. Got it. 1:22 a.m. in the morning? Dude, why are you still up? That's ridiculous. 4:20. Ah, yeah. I don't even know what time it is. Let me see here. It's 7:22. So not too bad. Ow. Let's see if I can send a grenade and boom. He's always up? No. I don't know that. Nice to know. That's right, smiley face. Well, that's cool though. Are you one of those type of people who doesn't really need that much sleep? That's what she said.
We're blocked. Find another way.
I believe in her, he doesn't know sleeve. PG, buddy.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Get over here. Whoa. Bye bye. No Hackins. Oh. What was that? Oh boy. Get away from me. Come on. Nice.
Anne, are you still there?
Oh.
Barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That platform's coming down.
Ah.
Around. Go around. What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Ow. Okay. Does that mean I have to take down this thing? Great. Bye-bye. Let's see. Aha. Whoa. Get away from me. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. Good thing there's no friendly fire. Else I would have been screwed.
The elevator's up ahead.
Get to it!
Is it a blind playthrough? Nope. I have played this, this will be my third time playing it. I played 2 times, one normal, one on Insanity on my 360. So I am very well versed in this game. I haven't played all the DLC, so some of it's new to me that way. But for the most part, I know the story and all that.
Elevator's online.
And plus, I'm getting ready for Andromeda anyway, so.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
What, you have 360 and tell me this now? We can play multiplayer.
Was at another dig site when they attacked.
I don't really play
Got
my
back as quick
360
as I
anymore. I
could,
play on PC or
what's
PS4.
happening?
Commander, look.
I'll have to dust it off, literally. Oh my.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
Can't even
May
buy
sound
the med
strange,
pack
but I'm
for
certain
that.
it affects people, their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated this. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ed
What do I usually stream? I was streaming all sorts of games, but I am now figuring out that I'm doing more like single player games, and then on the weekends probably MMO or so. So right now it's been Mass Effect. Yeah, but I have a few games already set in for the next. So.
We'll bring it down.
Few ideas.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
I've been streaming Riders of Icarus is my main one right now. I'm thinking of going back into some Black Desert Online just to see the new... Oh, and Blivner, thank you so much for that follow, man.
You okay?
Welcome to the Spectre family.
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Ben?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. meet you there.
The Father Good talk, Shepard? Hmm? Oh, you haven't. You're usually a renegade, if I'm taking that correctly? Sleep now. Have fun, y'all. Okay. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for that follow and welcome again. Hope to see you around.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
And Nero Ware, thank you so much for that follow, man. Again, thanks. And welcome to the Spectre Corps.
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things.
Guess I'm downloading Black Desert again. No sleep ever. Yeah. Exactly.
It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again.
Oh my goodness, Warden's Promise.
He was so obsessed.
Hello, and welcome to his stream, and thank you so
Crazy
much for that follow. Welcome to his Spectre
I didn't get
Corps.
a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What
Oh,
he
thank
died
you
for.
so much for that follow. Welcome.
We need your help.
Welcome to the Spectre family.
Your last chance.
Man, a lot of followers
Good.
today. This is awesome.
Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me,
I know, right? It's
I remember
crazy.
being somewhere cold and dark. But my
This is
father
really cool.
taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Alrighty. After that big influx of followers, all I saw that she had a fight with her father, and now she's mourning his death, and so now she wants to take a quote-unquote revenge and see what's up. So let's take a one last look around this apartment, see if we get anything, and then we'll talk to her. Then we'll move out. Yep.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
What? Where's James? Dude, what are you doing here?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Ouch! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
And bio, James did it for you in game. He stuck his finger out and the husk bit him. That's hilarious.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
All right, let's deliver it to our cabin. There we go.
Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Set up bowling pins in it. Oh, that's good. All right, let's continue.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psyche evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, we're
Kaka
indoctrinated
Poo
anyway.
Poo. Hello and
Might as well
welcome
be
to the
back in
stream.
throne, waiting for
Thank you
orders
so
from
much
the
for that follow and welcome to the Spectre family.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
Ah, okay.
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but
Thanks
there's really
again.
no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Yeah, just keep it to 2 though. We don't want it to be spanned with just several people, right?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
Ah, Blue Rose 98. Hello. Welcome to the stream, and you're already part of the Spectre family. But welcome anyway.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be...
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
All right, see you in a little bit.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Well, so far all these are with just my stream.
Hell,
basically.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
EDI, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Hello, X-Me Voltage. Yes, this is DLC. It's called the Leviathan DLC. And so, yeah, it was added a little bit, a while back. It was not released when Mass Effect 3 came out. It came out a little bit later to explain a little bit of stuff. And hey, there you go. Welcome back. Alright, let's go back to Normandy. And see if we can continue this story.
Signal confirmed. No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates. I found something.
There we go. That'd be our Yeah, I think if you're, I think the person can't spam it. I think that's why. Yeah, I don't think each, but I don't think you can spam it every time. Let's see. I have 300. Don't think I can make it. Try to find a place where I think it's Chachanka I can actually. Let's see. Krogan DMC. There we go. Here's Field of Bow.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, this looks much better. Come on. Where is it? Here we go.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Let's go. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do these people here.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, Penguin, thank you so much for that host, man.
Some kind of pulse hit us. Systems
How are you?
shutting down. Brace for impact.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse
Any
was,
idea how old these
we're
are?
not the first to get hit.
Old enough not to
Could be
see.
Leviathan's last line of defense.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
This is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
Yeah, but again, I think every streamer at one time in their career actually gets viewbotted, so can't be helped sadly, but it happens. Let's see here.
Look! Up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Uh-oh.
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Oh. Nice. I like those adaptations.
What happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Oh gosh. Good. Oh wait.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
Oh. I know how the grenades.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Whoop. There we go. Ooh, nice. I like how the ship is swaying. So it makes you have to constantly compensate for all the movement.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
We're coming. There we go.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
I probably shouldn't have used that. Oh well.
Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Got another cell here.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's kill it. Nicely done.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard.
I'll be fine.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
You were born ready? Got it.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Deep sea diving does not appeal to me.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
You've gone scuba diving?
Getting some strange readings from
You were
the
so
probe.
paranoid. Hashtag never
Something
again.
is definitely down
Ah, I see. Was it pretty though, or were you in like dark, icky green water?
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't say anything just yet.
Yeah, that it does. It feels like BioShock, yep.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
It was very pretty until the big stuff started showing up. Big stuff as in like sharks and all that.
What is that? I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Exclamation mark credits.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first
nice.
created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Okay, I'm going to stop the conversation here for a second. Just a little side note, guys. If you notice, you know, when we were looking at the artifacts and all that, it was like looking like a lot of like Reapers. There's a theory out, not theory, but like usually when people create something, they try to create it in their image, like a little likeness of them. So it makes sense that those guys, the Leviathan created the Reapers. They look like the Reapers. The Quarians created the Geth, and the Geth have similarities to the Quarians. So it makes sense that, you know, those are the creators.
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
So basically, Leviathan said that each cycle, I don't know, I forgot, I can't remember how long each cycle is, but basically for one cycle, one Reaper is created. If there's a whole platoon of Reapers created, that means there are tons of cycles before this one, which is a little bit mind-blowing.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Oh, welcome back, Assassin fan. You were expecting to... Well, he did hint at it, so...
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
And a cycle worth of history is destroyed. Not really. But that's basically a cycle's worth of murders.
Goddess! He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's a part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
I think so. Yeah, non-essential items, yep.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Alright, now let's go check our progress. We've exceeded the minimum requirement for our military strength. So we're good there, and we're not even hit, I don't think, half. There we go, Leviathan enthrallment team. So basically we got Leviathan on our team, which is fun. Alliance. Bryson, nice. Asari. Ooh, neural map, cool. Starship fuel, coolio. Alright, let's... Ooh, yeah, here. This is a cool ability here. Alright, so those girls didn't have anything to say. Let's talk to Joker, and then we'll go down to the med bay because I'm going to try out this new power of mine. Basically, it's really OP. All I can tell you is that much.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Commander?
Well, that was anticlimactic. You gonna tease us telling us it's OP? Yep, it is OP. Wait until I show you. You don't believe me, huh? Oh, it's OP. Okay. So we have Lash. This is not it, but we have that one. We have Flare, which is from the Omega DLC. Dominate. This is the one. Disrupt the sympathetic harmonics of an organic brain so it cannot determine between friend and foe. A single affected target will fight on your side for a short time. Targets grow resistant to the power over time. So basically, if we're going against Cerberus, I can basically command one person to attack. So, yeah. Pretty OP if I can tell you that much. Yeah, I told you it was OP, and y'all didn't believe me. I think we're good there, so let's finish up this Quarian Geth feud. Reporting in. Nice. We got enforcers grouping calls. Instead of ops, they're soldiers, mercenaries, operatives with the whole galaxy. Nice. Omega. Think we're standing down. Omega looks like the Italians and no cool. Okay. We're gonna have Tally. Let's do Garrus since we haven't used him in a while. Because I think we unlocked a new sniper rifle that Garrus can use. So let's see. Yeah, that's the best shotgun. Yeah. Let's see, Garrus. Damage, nice. Ah. Oh, that looks like a cool gun. Let's modify this. Cool. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he still has the most powerful gun ever. So, Garrus. Ooh, dang, son. You got a lot. Whew, woohoo. Oh, that is cool. Power shot with the properties of the active ammo power. So he basically has armor piercing, so this can actually do armor piercing. That is cool. Cool. Why not? That actually looks pretty cool. That sniper rifle almost has max damage. Yep, that it does. Nice. That'll be very good for her. Nice.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Ha 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 ha.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
People have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Geth below us.
There's Geth
Yeah, I would recommend getting it, Blue. And on GTA, the trilogy, it's far enough. You don't have to buy every DLC to understand what's going on, but yeah, I highly suggest getting it. It's a really good story. And combat, Mass Effect 1, you have to grind through because it's the first game and they're just creating the characters in the game, and the controls are horrible. So just giving you an update, but Mass Effect 2 and 3 are amazing.
AA guns ahead of us.
Yeah, basically Bio is getting like a spoilers left and right currently because he's not played all 3. He hasn't played the 3rd one. He has played 2. Yeah, major spoilers. Ow.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Oh my. Getting a chair? To do what?
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Yeah, I know, right, Penguin? There's so many ridiculous, there's so many different, like, if you just choose one choice, it affects the whole conversation. It's ridiculous. So yes. This is one of the games where your choices actually do make a difference, which is cool. Yeah, that is one nice thing too.
Good. Now let's shut down the 2 by the tower.
Yeah, that's one nice thing. And also, you know, if you just do Mass Effect 1 and you just Mass Effect 2 and you import, you can still, you know, do some crazy, you know, crossplay with it. So, yeah, it's really cool. And hi, Penguin. I forgot to say hi officially. You've just been chatting away. I forgot to say hi to you. And the decisions that were made in the first game affect the rest of the game. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hi. So was work okay? Or did you have work?
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
If that Jonah is from Mass Effect 2, then that's sad. That kid is now an orphan. Because his mother died in Mass Effect 2, and now that's his father. So, I'm not quite sure if that's the same Jonah, but I think it is.
Get turrets.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard. Get inbound!
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Understood.
Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
That was easy. Should have done that the first time.
Dawn, in South Chorus. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die.
Up to you, man.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do
Well,
know
at
is
least
that
if
I
you have
can't
the
do it
third one
without your
downloaded,
help.
you and I can play multiplayer together.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Heck yes. Let's go, boys.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zelt Chorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
All the DLC for multiplayer is free, so basically the DLC for multiplayer adds just a few characters, but it's all by itself. It's not part of the Leviathan or
If
anything.
we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
Nice.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcon.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Wow, Blue Rose so far is 3 for 3, I believe. Yep, 3 for 3, nice.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Cerberus conducted research on Geth-human interfaces. They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Just drop in like a Halo jump. The future of the human race? Future?
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect
It
your
reminds me
exit
of
port,
Cube,
but you will not be
actually.
alone. We will maintain
Cube
contact and assist.
mixed in with Inception.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Very
Connection
true indeed.
Established. Proceed to the access point.
What else is it going to use for?
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians there?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt the survival points further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. New data found. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but it takes no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gav no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to
Alright.
reunite with ours.
Have a good
We
night,
were
buddy.
correct.
Thanks
These
so much for
Geth
dropping
have
by.
renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dread.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yep. There is.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trader.
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Geralt here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Come on! We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
The Normandy's main battery would require several hours to penetrate that blast shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications.
Get reinforcements coming in from above.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield.
Legion's Reaper upgrades have proven to be effective.
I'm glad Legion's on our side.
Admiral Gouge to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Corus here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by. We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position, Shepard Commander. You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting. We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The Portal fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machines soon.
This battle was centuries in the making.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Kiva, it's you!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard complete. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear! Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. EDI, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard, the fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet. We can't take much more punishment.
Come on. Die already. Boom. Just imagine that power. Dang. So good.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Tali'Zorah? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Tali'Zorah. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Tali'Zorah. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keela Se'lai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
One of the saddest moments in Mass Effect
Legion.
3.
The answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keyless and I.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to stop the stream. It's been an amazing stream. Very, very cool with all the new followers and all that. But I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow. But we'll be back in it at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The usual. But yes, it's been an amazing time, and just reliving the Mass Effect world is so good. It's like a reading, as I said, it's like reading a book that you can't wait to pick up the next chapter and see what goes on. So, yep. Thanks again, guys. Give me a second. I'll see if there's a fun person I can host. If not, just hang tight for a second. Nope, there's no one fun to host. So, yep. Have a good night, guys, and see you all tomorrow.